Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
To the money, eat them bitches 'cause they want me. Sip the 40s, wreck the new Lamborghini. Ducking in diapers, calling she love me, that's right or wrong. Get high just like a cone, press up and on me too. When the Nike's on, now you're rocking with the crew. No need for the camera phone. We got the world watching and pocket the money long.
Stay with me when there's no one else to go.
Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video because damn, I almost forgot what I was going to do the video. So I was just sitting here thinking like, man, the one thing that I like about my videos and content, aside from the fact that I'm not trying to look lit, is that within everything that I post, I don't show you what to see. Well, I teach you how to look at things, or I help you learn and understand what you see when you're viewing things, because sometimes you could be looking at something and not see it. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted a picture of myself, and I was like, damn, I forgot that I was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not ugly, but sometimes you look at yourself a lot, but you don't see yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, to look is just a glance and, oh, I'm used to seeing me. But other times, you really see yourself and you be like, oh, wait a minute. And that's what that moment was for me. But within that, there is also where we have a tendency to look at things, but we don't see what the fuck is really going on. And a lot of times it be some shit that you need to be, aware of, or you may not be aware that you weren't aware of it. But when you have people that show you what to look for and then allow you to see things for yourself, man, it changes your whole world. Because instead of telling you, okay, look, see this, I enjoy pointing out the things that can be visible, but you may not see. So a lot of times my videos and my conversation is not necessarily a right or wrong perspective. Even when I think about my books, all of my books, especially Spiritual Human Behavior, it's not I'm giving you some type of advice or a right or wrong way. It is showing you the things that are quote unquote possible through. It's showing you, what to look for when you're looking at things, what you can see if you really pay attention. So I don't be trying to, so when I be talking about describing people, I literally try to show people, not what to see, but I show people the things that I notice that will help correct your vision. Cause you could look at a whole lot of shit and see nothing, but you can see something if you know what you're looking for without even looking. And that sounds a little bit much, or maybe like I'm just going and it's not leading nowhere. But the truth of the matter is that when you begin to learn body language, mannerisms, behavior patterns, when you begin to observe qualities within people, when you begin to observe how you see how you see, what's being projected, and then what's the reality. Because sometimes you can see something and you can look at something and see what's there and what you're looking at, and then sometimes you're able to see what's not there. You're able to see beyond what a person wants you to know or what a person hopes that you hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, but it's so real, because you can always begin to notice people's motive, the intention, when you begin to see the patterns. And then the even better thing is that as you begin to see patterns over time, you begin to see patterns, the same type of patterns in other people. So you might see something and you be thinking like, oh, I'm seeing this in this person. I've never seen this before. And then once you really start paying attention and identifying what it is that you're seeing, you'll realize that you done seen that shit more than you care to admit. You just hadn't paid attention to it until you had one encounter or one instance that really brought everything to your attention that I'm mentioning, or that I mentioned in other videos. So you might be cool. Everything might be going great. And then you encounter somebody that bring something to your attention, or you know what I'm saying, you notice something about somebody, and ever since you notice that one thing, it make you look at everything different. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it don't have to be that somebody did something wrong. It's just sometimes you notice what the fuck is going on, and whether or not you with it speaks most volume. And when you're not with some shit, then if you are, I don't want to say if you're intelligent, if you are, if you pay attention, if you are aware, then you'll begin, once you become aware of something, like once you notice character traits and how people move and how people operate, when you see it enough times, you begin to see it without trying, basically. Because the more you see how people act, the more that you see the characteristics of certain type of individuals, a certain type of traits, then you will be able to notice them from a distance, like, oh, I know what that is. Oh, that looks like, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that you have to take that shit at face value, because sometimes people can come off like sometimes people can come off shifty, or like, you know, with a hard exterior as a defense mechanism. And then as you get to know them, then, you know what I'm saying, you see better, you understand better, everything becomes better. But until you have that experience, then, you know, you will view things from the surface level. But if you observe people long enough, you'll be able to see who they are, where their heart is at, and a lot of stuff that people don't necessarily want you to see, but you got to pay attention. And I don't pay attention to a lot of shit or a lot of people in a lot of instances, but when I do, it shocks the people that I see, because I see through so much shit that other people will be like, oh no, it's nothing. Oh no, bitch, it is something, and you need to pay attention to that shit. And a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people be so eager to befriend people or to have people around, or, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it be trying to promote black business and be fucked up on the slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, connecting with fucked up people because you don't realize the signs that God is providing. It's tough out here sometimes, but okay. Talk to you later. Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note, all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.